All right. Hey guys, we're live Sunday morning. Chilly out today. It's a cold. What's the temperature out here today? We are at, it's warmer than yesterday, 33. Where is it? 33. Just above freezing, a little warmer than yesterday. It was about 25 at this time yesterday. So good morning, everybody. Happy Sunday to all. November 20th, a chilly day. Just got off the chat with Mick, Pete, and Stella. Hopefully they'll be up here just to say hey. And we'll go from there. The link is out there. So whoever wants to show up, feel free. Oh, a lot of work today. 3 chainsaws, a couple of blowers. Still leaves to do. The snow from yesterday melted. We got about an inch of snow. Maybe a little less, but it was cold and there was snow. So it was fun waking up to snow. But, Virgil's. What are you chasing, Virgil? What do you got, a fly? You looking at something? Oh. And we got the mixer. Good morning. Yep. You're locked up, Mick. You're frozen.
Yeah, we're getting there. Got to check the audio first.
Hey, look at that. Our friend Bruce is here.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, buddy, the whole house is still asleep. Bruce, get your backside up here. You can, Bruce, you can talk quietly. You can talk like this, talk really quietly like this.
I was going to say, what is it, 8? So 6 in the morning. Thank you for showing up, Bruce. That's good for Bruce. Everybody's saying hello.
Can you hear me right, Kenny?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, cool. It's the right microphone then.
We got more than one. Here's our.
Well, yeah, I got this one. I mean, I got one on my laptop. Yeah.
Oh, Mr. Clem.
That's it. Good morning, Jonathan. How you doing, sir?
Hello, Bruce.
Bruce, how you doing? Are you okay? Bruce, what are you doing up this early in the morning?
Yeah, I know.
How you doing, mate? You doing all right?
Bruce, I have to change something. There you go.
Good.
There you go, Bruce. I changed it. All right, let's see. Who else is here? Dan. Good morning, Dan. Oop. We're skipping over here. Everyone's saying hello. Morton's here. Hello, Morton.
You had your first cup of tea yet, Bruce?
Oh, sad eyes.
you got Canadian eyes like piss holes in the snow.
Couldn't sleep.
No, I was up. I got up by 4.
Michael Roberts says, Kenny, is there going to be a Christmas special this year? Yes, there is.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, there is. People who are not on it.
You want to talk about that?
Yeah. People. Oh, you haven't got to blow me up for that. This is not that important.
Sorry about that.
My very good friend, Canadian friend, Bruce's shop's going to be on there. My other good friend over there, he's going to be on there as well. We've got Terrell Fixes All. We got Double Wide 6. We got Jimmy the Mower. We've got. I'm hoping to get one called the Repair Specialist. He's going to be on there.
I hope you get him. He's good. He's very
good.
I
have emailed him again, and he's going to check his emails. He's going to be on there. But Musty One is not going to be this year. Musty One has stood down. Steve Small Engines is not going to be on there either. He's decided not to do it, or he needed time to think about it, is what he said. So I had to sort of fill the spots. I can't actually remember who else is actually on it. Oh, Mower Medic, he's on there.
Haven't had coffee yet. Oh no,
we'll go and get a coffee. What's up with you? So yeah, it should be a good panel. Should be okay. Should be a good laugh. And so what I'm going to do this year is I'm going to leave. I'm leaving one spot open this year. so that anybody can come up and say hello to Bruce and to Kenny and to Terrell and whatever. Anyone can come up and say hello and ask a question or whatever. So a bit of rotation would be good. Double wide 6 is going to be on, as I said. And one, two, I can't remember the whole lineup. Yeah, it's definitely. James from Machinery Nations, he's going to be on there as well. So yeah, there'll be some of us. Yeah, maybe some of us.
Now that's what, the Saturday before, correct?
I think it's Saturday the 17th, isn't it? I think this year. I think it's Saturday the 17th. So yeah, it should be good. We'll have a laugh. But I emailed Musty, and Musty said, not this year, Mick. Thank you very much for asking, but he's got stuff to do, so that's cool. So yeah, should be good. I'm looking forward to it.
You still got a foot of snow on the ground, yeah, Brucey.
Bruce, why can't you just go into the kitchen, get a saucepan and a saucepan lid, and run into the bedroom where Mrs. P is, and just just see what happens? It'd be cool, man. Think of the views.
You got any visitors, Bruce, or it's just you?
No, neither one of us slept all night.
Oh, wait a minute. That could mean a few things.
Ken, clean your mind out, for Christ's sake.
Hey, you're never too old.
There's a compliment if ever I heard one.
Comes from a younger guy.
Well, I'm not too much younger than you, Bruce.
Have you got a house full, then, Bruce? Have you? You got people in?
No.
Okay. What time does Mrs. P normally?
9. We just have a very small house.
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah. What are the chances of Mrs. P come running in with a pillow or cushion or whacking you over the head because you've woken her up? Is that quite a high percentage right now?
No.
I thought you were going to say, what's the chance of her coming in naked? I was like, what?
Bruh, why have you got to do that, man?
Well, because your family does that. So
this is private stuff. Bruce is a very private man.
I am.
Randy says, Mick, can I take the empty spot blue briefly for Christmas stream because I'd like to say hi? Yeah, like I said, I'm going to do there's going to be a spare seat for anyone to come on up, as long as you're polite. For anyone to come and say hi and what have you. And yeah,
not for the whole stream, just to say hi and all that.
Yeah, just say hi because there's going to be 1 or 2 in the stream. So yeah, just a bit of a rotation thing going around. That should be good. Yeah.
Oh, windy! Holy crap!
What's up?
The wind. The trees are like sideways. Holy crap!
Really?
Yeah.
We got nice weather over here.
Wow.
We've got nice weather. Me too. Yeah, Morton, you can come up too, mate. As you made such an effort last night with your Mixed Mowers merchandise, yeah, I suppose I can let you come up just for 2 minutes.
I don't know about this guy, though.
Can I come up and say hi to Mr. Bruce? No, you can just type it in the chat, John.
The link's out there. There it is again. It's weird, though, Bruce, because yesterday we had 1 inch of snow. It was about 20s out. About -5 Celsius. And I got stuck at Dutchess because my 4-wheel drive's not working. I got to fix the link. And the pavement turned to ice. So I'm sitting there like, everyone's looking at me. Get out, though.
Freaking Dodges.
It is. It's actually a problem with the Dodges.
I know.
The link that they put in there, it falls out. It just falls out.
Well, me and Riley boy been on the mower hunt this morning already. We got up early this morning, went off to Petersfield to go and pick another mower up. Like I need any more, but we're gonna go and pick up another cylinder mower this morning.
Was that the one from yesterday that you talked about?
Yeah. I won it on eBay, and funnily enough, it was about 4 doors down from where I picked a mower up previously. Yeah. It's a nice machine. So, yeah, all good.
What was the one you were working on today? Is that the Atco standard, or which day stripping?
That was the new one, Atco Balmoral 17 SE. Yeah, it's a new one. But I'm watching another one on eBay at the moment. But I have a feeling it's going to go for a bit better money. It's going to go for money that perhaps I need to consider it. But I'm looking at a Atco Royal B24, so that's quite a big one.
That older or newer?
To be fair, it's quite a nice one actually. Here it is. Here, let me show you a photograph of it. I get a decent photograph, might be good.
Is that for use or for resale or what?
Oh, for resale. That's definitely resale. Is it?
Oh, nice. Did it have the grass bag or not?
Yeah, it's got a grass box for it. It may even have a seat as well. So yeah, looking forward to seeing if I can pick that one up. It's up near Gatwick, so it's quite a drive. But it's definitely worth getting. It's only got another 6 hours left on that one, so yeah, I should be looking at that one.
Just a tip, Randy: don't use a 4-wheel drive on the highway.
Yeah,
a lot of the 4-wheel drives over here, Kenny, especially like the Land Rovers and what have you, they're permanent 4-wheel anyway.
Yeah, all-wheel
over there.
Yeah, my wife's is all-wheel drive.
Yeah.
I don't take mine over 80 kilometers an hour.
Yeah.
I've seen too many people rip up the transfer cases.
It's not just that. I always find the back end tries to overtake the front. That's what I find with the all-wheel drives.
Well, that's why they say you have to rotate your wheels every 5,000 with the all-wheel drive. It will screw up the ratio.
Yeah,
that's every 6 years for me.
Well, my wife right now, we've had the Honda a year. She's got 3,500, I think, on it. So.
Nice.
We can't use spike tires in the U.S. They're outlawed, Mike. Can you use those up your way?
Yeah, we can, but they're really hard on the roads.
Oh yeah.
Oh, don't start on at me, Riley boy. Come and see Uncle Bruce.
They came up with like a plastic composite spike, which supposedly isn't as bad on the road, but they wear out.
Hey, Riley, buddy, how are you?
Oh, look at that! Is that the one you got at B&S or B&D, whatever it was?
What's that, Daddy? Say hi to Uncle Bruce. Hello. And say hi to Uncle Ken. Okay. He's at someone sent him £10 in an envelope as an early Christmas present. So of course he had to go out this morning and go and spend it straight away. So it's from a bloke called Dylan. He sent you it, didn't he?
Yeah, Les, we talked about that I think a week or two ago. They're still going to support them, but everything. What'd you say, Mick? Everything's going to be made in France now.
So for us over here in the UK, I spoke to a Honda dealer at Saltex, and what they're saying is
it's cold in here.
Cold in here. What they're saying is predominantly the push behind and the drive behind. Yeah. Okay, mate. The push behind and the ride behind mowers, as in self-propelled. Yeah, buddy. Hang on. Riley Boys bought me a present. Hang on. Let's have a look here. Bought me some juicy jelly snakes. Look at that. Who bought those? Was that you or was that Millie Mouse? Millie Mouse bought them for me. Lovely. Millie Mouse is here. I'm doing a live stream, Millie. Well, I'm not doing one. I'm on Ken's. We're talking live across. Do you want to see Millie Mouse? Okay. Let me show you Millie Mouse. Here's my Millie Mouse. There she is. There she is. There's my Millie Mouse. Oh. That's Josh. Oh, back up. That's Josh's girlfriend. Thank you, darling. So what they're saying is,
hey Mick, just a quick question: Do the Pearsons have a propensity for blondes?
Do what?
Do the P's have a propensity for blondes?
Yeah, I think so. Blondes have more fun, right? So Honda was saying that predominantly the self-propel and the walk-behind mowers in America, it's an American thing they're stopping. Starts off with California, obviously, because they're the first to introduce all types of silly rules. And they're saying that in the UK, nothing's going to change other than the main production coming out of France for the UK and European market. So you might see a drop in quality, whereas everything was sort of Japanese engineering.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I'm back.
Oh, cool. I mean, wait, you're louder. Does that mean Trudy's up?
You can't hear. So predominantly, you may find a drop in quality. Now, I'm sure there's a ruling. I think Pete even told me this, that there's a ruling that if there is a like Honda, there is a certain amount of parts that need to be of a certain standard to still cater for the EU market and what have you. So I don't think you can see a massive drop in quality, but you will be seeing a massive drop in quantity. From what they're saying is they're only going to be engineering and making a certain amount of units. And once those units have gone and the stockpiles are gone, that's going to be pretty much it for the season. You're not going to get any more parts from Honda unless they actually have it in stock or you've purchased that stock. So what my local dealer is saying is Honda have approached him and said, you need to be buying 70 units from us, 70 complete units, because once all our units have gone for the year, that's it. You won't get no more. That's the word on the street that I was told.
Oh, Mark Wiley is asking if you were formerly a ginger.
Mark Wiley can go and poke it up his jacksie, as far as I'm concerned.
Hey, Plunkus, yeah.
In fact, Mark Whiteley needs to be timed out because he was poking me yesterday.
Was it?
So that will be a strike free, as far as I'm concerned.
The only thing I can say good about Mark, though, too, is if it's 3 a.m. at your time, he still comes up.
The problem is with Mark Whiteley is he turns up no matter where he is. That's the problem with him. Even when you don't want him to turn up, he turns up.
Good afternoon, Phil.
Hi, guys. How are you doing?
Hi, Cole. Have you still got your dressing gown on, mate, have you?
Just getting in the shower. I just saw you on there and I thought I'd come up and say hello for 2 minutes. Mrs. just gone out. I'm in the shower, one thing or another. But right. Yeah, quite enjoyed it last night. Good old crack as always.
It's not really an image we need first thing in the morning, though, is it, Bruce? A picture, an image of Conker just getting into a shower.
I'm not going to show you that, mate. Trouble is, I frighten the horses.
It's not the horses you're frightened.
Yeah, I think you were overtired last night, Ken, weren't you?
I
know, it's funny. I looked up and I see myself on the TV. I'm like, what the hell is this?
Yeah,
I'm in my house coat, too.
You're in a house coat, are you? I saw that. Was Kenny just reading the rule book on the inside of his eyelids? Was he?
It seemed that way. Yeah, it was. I don't know. Just some reason.
Mickey gone. He was out of it totally.
Yeah.
Mrs. P said, Mrs. P is not going to beat me up.
I got all kinds of emails after the stream saying, "You okay? You all right? What's going on?"
We have our big football game today, guys.
Ooh, family or what?
Canadian football, and I don't know if you know the difference between Canadian football and American football, Ken, but we only have 3 downs to make 10 yards instead of 4, and our field is 110 yards long.
Oh,
okay. So center line is at 55 yards.
Is it a Canadian Football League or who?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's about 10 teams, and but it moves really fast because they got the extra 10 yards. Plus, they only have really 2 downs to get to 10 yards instead of 3 because they kick on the 3rd down instead of the 4th. Yeah, it's really fast. You should have a look today, and you might be able to get a kick out of it.
Get
a lot of Yankees. A lot of the Yankees that can't quite make it down in the South come up here and play.
Oh yeah, they say that. Yeah. And actually, what they do down here, though, they do stadium football for those that are really bad. They actually play in stadiums. It's a 50-yard field.
Oh, hey, that's for you and me.
Yeah, we play proper rugby over here.
We know. What about we have football here too?
Yeah, some people they call it soccer. I think they do in the States.
Yeah.
Something called it soccer.
Yeah. If you tried to call soccer football, they'd kill you here.
Yeah, you guys heard the shitstorm over the Budweiser not being allowed to sell beer at the World Cup.
Yeah, I heard that. Yeah, I heard that.
No, I didn't hear that.
Yeah, they cost them $75 million to set it up.
Yeah,
and then Qatar said, no, you can't have beer.
Wait, they set it up first?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Apart from Bruce, and this is the thing, right? This is where the divide line always comes in, and that is all the commoners in the stand and in the seated area can't have a drink, but all the people in the VIP boxes can. Isn't that a thing?
I bet you even the top guy has a beer.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hi, Henry.
How you doing, guys?
I made it, Hank.
You made it, yeah.
I'm on a little. Did you go to breakfast, Hank?
No. I just finished breakfast in the house.
Yeah.
It's too cold out there.
It is. It's warmer than yesterday, though. It's 33 here.
-9 here, which is 15 Celsius or Fahrenheit.
That's
okay for us.
There might be a reason why John Clem isn't coming up this morning. he did receive a present last night from Lawnmower Detective, and I'm guessing he's on the phone in the hospital as we speak.
Oh boy.
And the batteries were included.
Yeah, Bruce. It was one of them type of presents.
I know. I heard it.
Yeah, we all heard it. I think it's going to be like one of them situations where he goes and gets an X-ray, and the doctor goes, "What the bloody hell's that?"
Well, no, what we saw yesterday, the doctor's going to take the X-ray and go yodelay hee hoo.
Yeah,
that's pretty good, Ken. So I'm cleaning 5 carburetors today.
Uh-oh.
I've got to send mixed prize off to him.
I'm going to clean that. I think it's a Tillotson that's in that 100cc chainsaw. Would that be right, Ken?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, 100cc chainsaw.
Yeah,
we were kids. Motorcycles weren't that big.
Yeah, around here, the Honda 90s were the most popular.
Yeah.
Thank you, Conker. I can't wait to receive my gift. Do you know what, Conk? I'm actually amazed. I won that last night. Guess what it is?
Well, funny old thing. The fact that I told you what it was just before we went on air. I thought, I can't believe it.
Keep it under your hat. Keep it under your hat, for Christ's sake.
I didn't know there was a tool for that, eh?
Yeah. We talked about trying to get the picture right. I still can't suss out how to get the pictures right. But we talking about it. Next thing I know, he bloody answered.
Yeah, but hang on. I did wait right to the end, but just as you said, have you all given up? Then I guessed it. So I did.
You'll do anything for a spark plug lanyard, won't you? Eh?
I think my coffee might be ready. Let me go get it.
Go get it, Bruce.
What's it going to cost you to send it to the States? About $25.
Well, I actually sent Bruce one a little while ago. I sent Bruce a torch plug one, and it cost me £9 to send it to Canada, and it was only worth about £1.50.
Yeah.
Yeah, but now the postage went up. It's probably £12.
Yeah, it's gone up all right.
Yeah.
Leave it. Yeah.
It's all gone up.
Yeah, they're talking about stopping the Saturday postage over here.
Really?
The Royal Mail, yeah.
You say that. I've just seen a post van this morning delivering mail.
They're not on strike? I thought they were on
still
strike.
do parcels, Mick, but not letters.
Oh, right, okay.
When did they end the strike?
Oh, they're still carrying on now.
Yeah.
It's ongoing. The NHS are next.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, yeah.
Well, isn't it the railway too, Mick, or no? I thought the railway had something.
Still going, mate.
Yeah. Don't talk to my missus about that strike. She'll go mental.
But it's weird. You guys have strikes where you're still fully functioning, yet you're picketing.
No. They're trying to make it law at the moment that whatever company strikes, 50% of the workforce is still working. At the moment, you can all go out.
I didn't know that.
Can the government force you, though, like critical need or something?
Well, that's what I'm saying, Kenny. The last strike the RMT done, which is a union that I belong to, they had 96% turnout.
Wow.
Which means you can't run it.
Yeah.
But they're trying to make it you have to have 50% of your workforce still working.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see they get that through the law as well, wouldn't it? Hey, what, Bruce? Fine figure, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
Lord.
not that he's just woken up. It's a fact that he's still pissed. he's still pissed from last night, isn't he?
Wait a minute. What's going on here? Conker and Bruce both in house coats.
Yeah. What about that? Jump in the shower, but
I think Bruce just needs topping up from last night. I think he's still drunk.
I never had a drink yesterday. No, we turned the house down to 18 at night, which is about 65, 64.
That's all you need.
Yeah, but when I got up at 6, I got up at 6 and walking around in my pajamas, and it's chilly.
Yeah, but let me ask you though, does it make a difference though? Because I keep my house around 69 or so, and if I turned it down and say 65 at night and then turn it back up in the morning, I thought they cost more to bring it back up to temperature than it does to keep it constant.
Not where I live. Heat loss.
John
The furnace
said-
is on every half hour.
Oh, really? Okay.
John says, "Thank God that sash was tied tight."
Yeah. Get charged with assault with a dead weapon, eh?
You know what you were saying? They can always raise the dead, Bruce.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, what's the old thing? Arise, Sir Bruce.
Sir Bruce, yeah.
Bruce, Robert
had a-
Bruce. Robert
We
Bruce.
our
That's me.
had a
down to about 18 now. It's all the time. It's at the moment over here. I don't know what the heating bills are like over where you guys are, but the prices here, we've tripled. Our bills have tripled almost overnight.
Yeah. It's going to cost me $1,000 a month to heat this house.
Thanks, Mr. Putin.
And 1,000 for electricity too.
Yeah, $1,000 for electricity. Yeah.
I see one of your friends called Tony has tried commenting in your chat. Then Ken.
Tony.
Yeah, I seen that, but you deleted them.
It was a question of having to. I think they're actually related to John. It was something about 3 fingers. That's as far as I read, and I just deleted it.
I didn't see that. Huh. Interesting.
It was gone.
I wonder if Briggsy got his regulator.
I doubt it.
Hey, I found my videos from 10 years ago, you guys.
Oh, do you have a hard drive?
Oh man, I gotta see that.
This is the first. After those, I have them on a 8 terabyte box, but these first 5 years are on those discs.
I'm surprised you haven't got your first videos on 8-track.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there aren't many guys that have been around longer than 10. Zippo, Donnie Boy.
Yeah. I've been on 12, but I just started posting like 2-3 years ago.
Oh yeah. Making videos, yeah. I was watching some of your videos this morning, waiting for you to come on.
That should have put you to sleep.
Yeah, I thought you'd be in the truck and eating a.
You know what? I was so tired yesterday for some reason. I stayed in bed an extra hour, and then I made myself some bacon and eggs. And
to be fair, I saw Kenny this morning when he hadn't long got out of bed. He still had his PJ trousers on, and his hair looked like he had slept in a corner of a typhoon. Yeah, it looked like that.
Hi, Klaus.
Hey. Saw here.
Hi, Kenny. Hey, Kenny.
Nice.
Good morning.
I'm up early, close.
Uh-oh. What time is it, Bruce?
6:30.
You're just a rookie.
No.
Because Hank, he's been up since 3 a.m.
Well, I saw the chat. Someone was it Tom who was trying to get a chat going at almost 3 in the morning.
Yeah, that'd be Tom. Yeah, that'd be Tom doing that.
But for a Sunday, Bruce, you're absolutely right. That is hideously early.
I had to be at work at 7:30, and I was an hour away, so I had to leave the house at 6:30. And I'm sick of that shit. Now I'm retired. I sleep in.
Nice.
Right, Hank?
Nice.
You just do what you want. Do what you want.
Yeah, I'm exactly the same. The day I retired, I took my watch off, and I've never worn a watch since.
So why do they give a retire? Yeah, but when you retire, right, you're standing there. You know, there's maybe 3 or 4 of you got whacked at the same time, and they stand up, and the big guy comes down, the director, and gives you a effing watch.
Yeah.
You see, in my company, Bruce, they don't do that. In fact, I don't even think they shut your emails off. You're just gone, and you don't make dispatches.
My cell phone was active for 4 years after I retired. My work cell.
They used to give gold watches. Now they give out.
Oh, the Mickey Mouse watch. That's good. I like that. That's because you work for the Mickey Mouse outfit.
Yeah.
Oh God. And it hasn't
Let's see that again. Hold it up again. I'm sorry. Can you hold it up again, Ken? Or Hank? I'm sorry.
It's amazing how it hasn't gone green yet either.
Yeah. That's cute.
Solid 18 karat gold, isn't it, Henry?
Yeah, 18 karat.
Hey,
Go for gold.
for my 20 years long service for the company, what we normally do is you get a catalogue come through with watches and benches and drills and
Crystal vases. Crystal
and they say, oh,
vases.
you've got 7,500 points to spend, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
That's exactly what we had.
You have the catalogue. A drill is 8,500 points. A bench is
Same
8,000.
company.
You've got to spend money.
The good shit was
anyway,
just that 1,000 more than what you had.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you can't get any other points.
It's a scam. But on top of that, they said you're entitled to a day out with lunch provided on an old steam train on a disused heritage line. So you can go out on a steamer, all sort of done up Victorian style with waitress service and this, that, and the other. Free lunch for you and your wife can go out and this, that, and the other. But the management have to come with you.
Oh, screw that!
That's just extra day.
I said you can give that to somebody else.
You have to think about them. They get a free lunch almost every day because somebody's retiring all over the place, right?
Do you know what I mean? It's just a job for the boys, isn't it? It's all it is. I'm not going out to have lunch with my wife with 4 or 5 of my bosses who don't even know my name.
Yeah. The day that I have to say this, the day that I retired and I got a package, but it took a year and a half to roll in. And then when I did retire, I didn't have a pension for a year and a half because I was young. So it was a big decision, right? I got a year and a half without salary to go early.
Yeah.
Right. So I came down and this took a year and a half to happen, the whole shit show. Pardon me, Ken. And the day I'm standing there with my tools that my director said I could have in my hand and some others, he comes down and he says, "Can you stay?"
Can you stay?
What an asshole. And I said, "Would you?" And he went, "Yeah." And I believe he would have. 33 years I did it. 33.
It's the only one time when you feel truly appreciated is when they say, "Oh, can you please stay? You're doing us a real favor." For 35 years, you haven't given a toot about me any day of the week, freezing cold or thunder or nothing. And now because I'm going, it might leave a short staff. You want me to stay?
There was nobody to hit the reset button.
Yeah, exactly.
But it was kind of a compliment. But you know what? They had such a huge package. There was 180 of us guys, right? And I think 160 of us took it.
Yeah.
What does that say? So do you hold on. Do you want to stay and work with those poor 20 bastards that are going 24 hours a day?
Yeah.
They didn't train any young folk to take your place?
Not until we left. Well, no, they brought in 2 people from the alarm center that had no work ethic. Right? Oh no, I can't come in. It's snowing, and I'm driving past their house to get to work.
Yeah. Over at our place, what generally happens is people like us, the workers, the backbone, they'll ask you to stay on and they'll extend your contract for a year or something like that. But when one of the hierarchy leave, they bring them back for 6 months on a consultation contract, which means big mega money. They don't do that for the workers. Oh hell no, that's not happening.
No, with us they bring you back. They pay you the journeyman rate, but they take you back as casual, so there's no benefits or anything.
Exactly.
Like that.
Yeah, exactly that. Yeah.
You'd think they sweetened the deal just a little bit.
I did all right, but I couldn't. I didn't spend any of the money. I put the money in the bank, and you know me, Ken. Put the money in the bank, don't spend it. And then I was a handyman for 3 or 4 years until I got into YouTube. Yeah. That was tough. So you're working on this older lady's bathroom, right? You do the shower and the tub and the lights and the flooring. And then you're there and you feel sorry for her. So you fix your screen door and you paint the stair railing and you do the carpet coming down the stairs and you work the landing, but you only bill her for the bathroom.
Yeah.
That was tough. I feel
That's a
sorry
bit
for
But you
like-
did an addition.
That's a bit like
Anything.
when that's a bit like when Conker comes round. I end up cleaning the carburetor for him, then I end up sharpening the blade, and then I end up doing this and doing that, and he walks away. We're not paying nothing, and he goes, "Money's in the post," like that.
Yeah, but I thought you also feed him and wipe his ass.
I do feed him. The wiping the arse bit, I generally use a jet wash.
2,500 psi.
Yeah,
Ben,
and on the driveway so everyone can see him.
Hang on, guys. I am here. Hello.
Oh, sorry, Con. I'm sorry, Con.
There he is.
Oh, we're just.
You don't
having
have
some
to worry
fun.
about them talking to you behind your back. They'll just do it right in front of you.
That's right.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So is it about 2:00 where you guys are over there in across the pond?
it's,
Yeah, we're about
here
20 to 2 over here.
and
close? Are you an
two-
hour out?
two- Yeah, 2:40 p.m. Yeah.
Yeah, you're an hour in front of us, aren't you, Klaus?
Yep.
I think?
Yep.
Yeah. So saying we got our big football game today, our Grey Cup today.
You
not
ordered
not
that
soccer.
from-
It's like football. Pardon me?
You ordered that tall, Klaus?
Yep.
Yeah,
I did.
Bruce, just to correct it, the Americans went and ruined soccer and turned it into football, and then the Canadians went and ruined football and turned it into kind of football.
Yeah, well, we have 3 downs instead of 4.
Yeah, we ruined soccer. You guys ruined football.
And then their field is 10 yards longer. So you have one less chance to get your 10 yards and it field's 10% longer.
Wait, is that called Down syndrome?
Yeah, right.
So Trudy's
You're
making
quick
chili.
today.
Trudy's making chili today. We'll probably be
Nice.
asleep.
What do they say? Chili today, hot tamale?
Hey,
She's a
you
good-
know,
she is a good cook, you guys.
I'm sitting on an island in the
I think she
Caribbean and
cooks
found a
better than
motor to
Mrs.
fix.
She cooks better than Mrs. Pottymouth, I bet. Like now those two could probably cook up
I
a
don't know the
story.
last time she really cooked, though, so I can't tell you.
Oh. I also watched your daughter's wedding again this morning.
Oh, did you? Yeah, that was fun. They all got sick afterwards. Someone came sick with the flu to the wedding, and half the wedding party got sick.
The big C?
Really? Seriously, Ken?
What's that? The next day, yeah.
The big C or just with ill?
No, just flu.
Oh.
Yeah, thank God, yeah.
Okay. My ex, her first name starts with a C, so I call her the big C.
That could be misconstrued.
Yeah, it could be.
I
don't
was
think
starting to wonder. You said you had everybody to eat, and then they were all sick the next day. I was thinking, what'd you feed them?
No, somebody came sick, I believe. So.
Yeah.
What
We had
is-
10 people. 10 people didn't show up. 3 from our side that actually it was COVID related, and 10 from his side. And it just, pardon the phrase, but just assholes that didn't show up. Because that's real money when you're paying for meals and all that.
Sure. Yeah.
Mika's wearing shorts. If I wore shorts outside, I'd be dead from hypothermia. I'm jealous. Yes, Bill, you're sitting in this.
I'm not
It's
saying
not
a
a-
word.
You drinking coffee? Yes, but you drinking coffee down there? That must be about 11 o'clock.
No, it's 10 o'clock here.
Yeah, what time is it
going
in
on?
Grenada,
Yeah.
Bill?
It's going on 10 o'clock. It's 9:45. Yeah, because we're east of the East Coast.
Yes.
Yeah, what
Yeah, I
are you
wasn't
next
hearing-
to? What's Grenada next to?
Venezuela.
What?
Oh, okay.
It's almost in.
Yeah, it took me
It's
2
in the
hours
Car-
this
it's
morning
in
to
the
find an
Caribbean.
engine to go fix.
It's in the Caribbean, not the Atlantic, right?
You actually
Yes.
found something to fix, Bill?
I found one to fix. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm going to go look at it at 5 o'clock.
Are you at a resort?
Are you
or where
serious?
are you?
I'm serious.
I don't fix anything when I go south because I'm afraid of taking some job away from some guy who really does need
No.
it.
We're at the Sandals in Grenada. Grenada. I've got to
Canada.
pronounce that right.
You're in
Grenada.
Grenada.
I remember I graduated high school and then we invaded Grenada.
Yeah. Yeah, that took about 8 minutes.
Yeah, that was about it.
You know, if you lined up all the aircraft carriers the United States has got, they could completely touch all the way around the island.
Hmm.
They could be
Although I
touching each
hear-
other all the way around.
Now
I hear-
Grenada, that's a different country way in the south, right? That wasn't the islet.
But I hear Grenada, though, where you are, Bill, has the most American medical students out of all the medical schools.
Yeah. Well, I can understand why. The weather is like the high. The weather forecast is basically painted on the wall next to the television.
Yeah.
It's the high is 88, the low is 79.
High
And to be
80s and
continued.
not us.
Because it's right. Yeah, it's right on the equator. We're right on just north of the equator. So the weather never changes per se. There's no season.
Mm-hmm. I follow a couple that live in Ecuador they moved from the States. They couldn't afford the health care, so they moved to Ecuador.
Hmm.
They live on like $2,000 a month down there.
Yeah.
Live well.
And live well. Yeah, I know. I found to get from the airport to St. George, which is the capital here, it costs you $2.50.
Well,
And that's in EC. That's in EC, which is 2.7 to 1 to the United States dollar. So it basically costs you almost $1 to get a half-hour taxi ride.
We've been doing Mexico for 11 years, and it has literally doubled in 11 years. But I think that's just in the tourist zone.
I do hear, Bruce, that actually Bognor Regis is quite cheap in comparison to Mexico.
Where?
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 There is nothing on the British South Coast that's cheap. Nothing.
No, you guys be careful. Mick's going to start putting food on his wish list.
I do hear that that's quite cheap to post stuff to the UK, though, Klaus. I have heard that.
I would have put my shirt on, Klaus, but I left my dear wife still trying to sleep.
Oh.
Yeah, Gary was the guy we're going to go look at his engine today.
I looked up what is Bognor
Kevin
famous
is the
for?
botanist. He's Wednesday.
What time?
There you go.
I don't know.
There you
I'm
go.
sure we'll see him again.
Sunshine Records, yeah? South Coast.
Told you.
It is a nice place.
There you go. It is a lovely place, and we welcome Canadians.
Yeah, but Mick, when you
know what? We got our. Remember when I had we had our trip to Scotland and England booked, and then we couldn't go, and Trudy got all her money back for that.
Well, you will do.
Say hi, honey.
Because we're hoping that you'll come back, Bruce. That's the idea, and
all the guys just saying, "Oh, good, he's gone."
When I heard you were coming to Scotland, I was going to fly up to Scotland to come and see you. And, have a little bit of dinner and chill out together, and it would have been nice. But obviously,
more than one beer. But I don't know if it's going to happen again. We're kind of gun shy. That kind of took the wind out of our sails, literally, for traveling to England and Europe.
Yeah, I hear you.
But it took about 1.5 years for us to get for Trudy to get the money back. She worked so hard on that.
Well, I'll have to come over and see you then, Bruce. That's the only way to. If you're getting too old to travel, I'll have to come over to see you, won't I?
I got a bed in my truck.
No, hell no. There's plenty of room. There's plenty of room between you and Trudy. I'm sure I can just slide in there, no problem.
Hey, our house is so small we got hunchback mice. You stick a
when
key
you go on
you stick a
vacation,
key in the door and you break the window on the other side of the room.
Yeah, I hear you.
She's actually scheduled my vacation.
What?
Oh dear, that's never
she
good.
actually put a schedule together for vacation days, what we're going to do every day.
Oh, that looks like
Like, oh
calendar.
Lord.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Well, not while you're on vacation.
That's while we're on vacation.
See, what I would do with her, Bill, is probably just pick her up by the neck and by the back of her hips and just throw her straight in the pool and just say, "Stay there until 6 tonight." That's what I'd say to her.
Yeah, but she sees me asleep, and I'm not sure how that would work out for me.
Yeah, that's true. I know that feeling.
Bill, you look twice as happy as when you were in Indiana.
I was pretty happy at Indiana, but Indiana didn't have that going for it.
It's funny you say that, Bruce, because he looks really miserable in his videos.
I'm in Texas then. What do you expect?
You're doing IT instruction on your last video. I saw that, Bill.
But that just seemed fun.
There you go. There's Mrs. Potty Mouth's clock.
There you go.
That's good.
I like that clock.
You think I'm kidding?
You know what? Trudy still wears a watch, but there's a clock everywhere you go. You know, like you turn on your computer, there's one there, there's one up there, there's one over there, there's one on the TV.
That's watch is the first thing that comes off on vacation and weekends.
Yep.
No, she wears a watch on vacation too. A waterproof one. So
yeah, but Phil, where did you lose it?
Yeah.
You coming up, John?
Phil,
okay, guys, I'm off from my shower anyway. So have a great stream.
Make sure you turn your camera off, Conk. Yeah, we don't need to be seeing that.
Shower for two. Shower for two.
I think Frank Zappa said it best. Wristwatch, Crisco.
Have a great stream, guys. All the best.
Yeah.
Right, Conk.
See you, Conk.
See you later, Phil.
Bye-bye.
Be careful in the shower.
Yeah. Don't drop the soap too many times.
You sound like you're speaking from a man of experience there, Hank.
Hey, oh.
Yeah.
Did you do a little time in an orange jumpsuit, Hank? Did you do a little bit of time? Did you, mate? It sounds like you did.
I had white and black.
Yeah.
John, just put your underwear on. Take care of it.
What's that?
But he hasn't fixed his hairs yet.
That'd just be his
Both of
eyebrows.
them.
Is all about. That'd be his eyebrows.
Yeah. He's got to come both his hairs.
Mine down. I looked like it was pretty. Like it's not much there, but yeah, I looked like some kind of a circus clown. Worse.
See, Ken, that's why I don't get on when you do live first thing in the morning. It's because every single hair in my head seems to be running from every single hair on my head when I wake up.
You look like a broom.
It looks like a gang war on my head, like
John
yours.
John Clem says, "How do you think he got the big dog name?" Yeah, exactly that. Yeah. He had some guys used to do washing for him in his cell, didn't you, Hank? Hey? You had some hoes in your cell. Used to do your washing for you and keep yourself nice and tidy.
Oh yeah.
You bloody old dog.
I don't know when they changed to orange.
I don't know when they changed it to orange.
Well, you remember he was alive when orange didn't exist.
There's actually isn't there actually a penitentiary in the US that they have to wear pink? I've seen that on
TV. In Arizona.
Arizona.
Really?
Yeah.
That's kind of frightening.
The most famous sheriff of all time.
And Bruce, it's bright pink. It's like you're going to be noticed. You can't hide anywhere because you're going to see you.
So a regular set of duds would go for big money in there.
Yeah, and apparently there's a sign on the tower that just says vacancies. There's always a sign that says vacancies.
And they only get peanut butter and jelly to eat. Oh, it's really strict over there.
Yeah. Oh, and no air conditioning in the middle of Arizona.
Yeah,
Ken, that's all I eat now.
that's all he eats.
Now that Trudy's looking after our great niece a little bit more, that's all I get is peanut butter and jam.
And I have to make it myself. God damn it!
No lunch.
I think when you retire, peanut butter and jelly becomes a thing.
It's a staple.
It really is. I eat it all the time.
Yeah, when I croak and they do the autopsy, they're going to cut me open and they're going to just see nothing but peanut butter and jam.
Area's most famous.
Yeah, that's a man. But he actually ran out of space inside, didn't he? So he actually made them outside facilities.
He does. He has outdoor cells. Yeah.
So
Arizona makes Texas look air conditioned.
Yeah, electrified fences, all that stuff. Oh
yeah. He's on his game, isn't he?
Oh yeah. Hey, they always vote him back in every time.
Yeah. Must be doing something right, I suppose.
Well, yeah, because he beats on the prisoners, and the public likes that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think.
Well, I got a little Sunday project here.
What you got there?
Looks like an old Briggs.
Yeah.
It's the Vanguard out of the Simplicity tractor.
Really?
It's leaking oil. So it needs a new gasket here, and then I'll replace the seal at the bottom.
Yeah.
I figured now is now, or I won't get it done until spring. So.
Yeah.
I have been trying to get my projects. I've stopped taking stuff for money, and I'm trying to get my projects done before I leave on the 9th of January. I don't think I'm going to make it.
Okay, Bruce. So Bruce, I have a scenario for you. if you feel that you're concerned that you're not going to get the project done, right? Me and Klaus, who are best friends, obviously for obvious reasons, have taken it upon ourselves to say we will come over as long as you pay the flight. We will come over and look after your house and workshop and get your projects done for you.
I'd have to unlock all my tools.
We wouldn't know that. But this is the advantage. You wouldn't have to lock them up because we would be there initially to take ownership of those and look after your stuff.
Right on.
And we'd be good. And we'd be good at it.
Yeah, we would.
Wow, that looks really bad. Like in more than like 50 ways, eh, Ken?
To be fair, Bruce, I think wearing a pink boiler suit is just the tip of the iceberg. It gets worse.
There's the team.
Oh, there's my pants.
Well, that's the Canadian football team. Ooh.
Okay, we can stop now.
Wait, Conker just sent that to me from the shower.
Don't drop the soap, eh?
Yeah.
Don't drop anything.
I got to cover the screen for the next one.
Yeah, you got to go pick up garbage. Pick up garbage in a pink jumpsuit.
Nice.
Yep.
There you go.
Now, you guys want to hear
anyway.
something a little crazy?
Go on, Klaus.
That's the tube for the oil filter assembly that goes on the engine. It has a kind of a weird looking gasket. Yeah.
That's
gasket
weird.
is no longer available.
Well, I can understand that.
And this is only a $7 gasket that cost $28 to send to me from the States because no one in Europe.
Klaus, I know you're Mr. OEM, but there's a convention called gasket paper.
Yeah, but see, making this thing and then it has to be tight.
For $27, I'd figure it out.
I would try it. I would put stuff on both sides. I would put goop on both sides and
you put that in.
You can buy OEM gasket paper, Klaus.
You can't goop this.
No. But Klaus,
you can goop it long enough to cut it.
It's oil. It's just oil flow. It's not gas.
You tap the ball bearings on there, and you get the shape.
Yeah, you get your tiny little. I got that little tiny hammer that Mick's got, and I go.
Well, you guys are just a really nice bunch of friends. You're telling me this now.
Hang on. No. I'm not having that, Klaus. Right? Number one.
There it is.
If you'd have sent me a T-shirt, I would have backed you up. But as you didn't.
You've already got it, Mick. You've got it pre-drawn. It's already pre-drawn on there.
Klaus, something else to think of when you get a gasket like that. If you can, just poke the holes for the bolts and put the gasket on and tighten it down really tight, and it'll make an impression that gives you your outline.
Yeah. Again, thank you very much.
Felt pen and
I don't understand why it costs so much to ship when you could just put it in the envelope.
I don't know either.
It's because the
I'm sorry,
American.
Klaus, but a felt pen and a hole punch, man.
I know. The thing is, I didn't know exactly what the thing looked like because I didn't want to take it apart before I had the gasket, just in case I couldn't,
Yeah.
So I figured when I saw the gasket, I said, "Hell, I could have made that." But I didn't.
All you want is some proper gasket punches. That's what you need.
Yeah, I got those.
So if you got those. And you got that, you're halfway there.
I know. Now you tell me.
I'll tell you what I do. I'll make you one up and I'll send you one over free of charge. The reason it costs so much to get stuff shipped from America is because America is busy trying to make America great again. So they're going to have to put the postage up.
No. Nick, we got Joe in there. We're trying to unmake it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Trump just announced he's running again, so we can screw it up for 4 more years.
Let's get away from the politics because everybody's
get away from the politics.
Bruce, trust me. This next running election is not politics. It's a comedy show.
I was gonna say it's everything but politics.
Yeah, it's funny for you because you're not here.
Okay. If maybe the two
we are not good at picking presidents.
Okay, all I'm going to say is if the two of them were maybe 55, it might work.
Yeah.
Holy crap, they're as old as my dad.
Yeah, they're going to have the debates on at 9 a.m. while they're up.
You can see the girl when she was asking if Biden was going to run again. It's sort of a veiled question. She's asking if he thinks he's going to live for 4 more years.
Well, no, when she said run, she meant literally run, like he can't move. You know,
there is a reason.
That fake little run he does before he gets to the mic.
There is a reason, Bruce, why they have American presidents that old, and the reason is because 9 times out of 10, something normally goes bad in another country at sort of 3:30 in the morning their time. Hence the reason why Hank is up at 3:30 in the morning. Therefore, the president is up and awake and can handle that sort of stuff, with Ukraine or whatever. They're always awake. That's what it is. That's why.
Our leader was a playground supervisor before he became prime minister.
Your prime minister's doing a great job, Bruce.
No, he's not.
How many wars has Canada been in the last 50 years?
One, just with Denmark.
Yeah, but it's an ongoing thing.
Yeah, and we see.
I think there has been a truth now, hasn't there, Bruce?
Yes.
Something about the thing split or something.
Yeah, you guys actually got a bigger half though. No, we're gonna have to go to war.
Yeah, but what is that about Greenland?
No, there's a little island that's in the middle of the strait between Canada and England, and it's exactly in the middle. And every X amount of months, the other side puts a bottle of schnapps or Canadian Club on, puts a flag up, and then the other side comes 6 months later and gets the flag in the bottle and puts their flag up.
Yeah, and that's been going on since 1950 something.
That's how. It's a long time, and that's how war should be fought.
Hey, how you doing?
Well, I better get back to this engine thing. I'm gonna put you guys on so I can hear you. But
when do we get to meet Anita?
Say hi, everybody.
Hang on. What's that comment there then? Just before you shoot out the back door.
Hey, yeah. What's that about?
Klaus, you told me it don't get no worse.
And you believe every comment there is in the stream?
Oh, I don't know. If that old boy Wayne comes up here with a blinking hobby boat, I'm going to do my stuff.
Oh boy.
Yeah, old boy, my backside.
Uno mas.
Yeah.
Unreal.
No, I almost broke the bank on just ordering those 10 T-shirts because they were expensive.
10?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I got 3. One for me, one for the missus, and one for Nick.
No, Ken. He bought you 3 to sew together.
Ooh.
And 2 disappeared. The second they saw I ordered 4 XL, which is equivalent of American 3 XL. 2 disappeared right off the bat when the girls saw it. Hey, 90s! And they were gone. But it literally went that fast. I kind of need those. Yeah, order more. Bye.
Unbelievable.
Yep.
I look at John, been a brown nose. I love my shirt, Klaus.
Yeah.
Creep.
Well, yeah. Yesterday, Morton was showing off his shirt on the Hangout.
To be fair, Morton, he did go to a lot of effort for that. I mean, he
did.
Sat down for a good 2 hours with his felt tips, and he went to town.
He did. He worked hard.
I talked with him this morning.
There.
I talked with him this morning. He was still laughing and smiling. That was good stuff. Ronnie, I think you got a plumbing problem. You keep talking about tissues and puddles. That was in yesterday. That you need better plumbing.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
I couldn't pass that one up.
Well, no,
he was good, wasn't he, Ronnie? He was good, Morton. Yeah, he did good. That was funny.
To be fair, he had to up his game a little bit because he was trailing. But then he left me a comment this morning on a YouTube video saying Morton won McNeil. Now, that sort of comment will only goat me into being more aggressive to
No.
get the 1-1 draw and then possibly the hat trick to go forward. So Morton,
I thought
careful
we'd just get to see the old British stiff upper lip, and that was it.
No, none of that. No, just pure aggression. Pure aggression coming. Yeah. Oh, that's what it is.
Oh boy.
We've got
Well,
Uncle
guys-
Bruce, we've got Uncle Hank, we've got Klaus who's just about to go, we've got Bill who's on the beach doing nothing, and we've got Ken sat in his chair. I think he's still awake at the moment, but that could change in the next 5 minutes.
Hi there.
Hi, Riley. Hi, Riley.
How's Riley today?
It does work. It's just a different camera. There you go. That's it. That's it. That's how you break that.
So what's it cost to send just a letter over there, Mick?
What to the US?
Wait, from me to you, I was gonna send you that 20-pound note that I can't spend.
I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I think it has got. I think it was around about.
A letter costs nothing. It's no problem.
Yeah, there he is.
G4152.
And on my side.
There he is.
So, there you go.
Biggest fan man.
It's great to see supporters coming out in their drones to support me.
Morton, I warmed them up for you. You guys have fun.
I saw that, Klaus. Morton, how long did it actually take to make that? Seriously.
45 minutes.
Wow.
No.
Yeah, there you go. See, there you go.
That was quick.
And there's more detail in that than there is Klaus's t-shirt. I can assure you of that.
No, that's a really good one. You offering those for sale, Morton?
Yeah, you can get in yellow and red and
obviously
no green shirts. No green shirts.
Obviously, I'll be taking 10% cut from that. Obviously, 10% cut of all sales.
We lost Klaus.
She's a lovely t-shirt. That's what you want.
What happened to Klaus?
Klaus is gone because obviously Morton's come up in a mixed Mowers t-shirt and he doesn't like it. So, being Danish,
it was so much fun last night.
Yeah, it's good. I see that. That's all right. I don't mind. I don't mind you poking, mate. But it will come back. It will come. I'm just waiting for your live stream. It'll come back.
No, I'm not poking at you, Mick. I'm not poking at you. I just want in on your stream. I'm loving you. All of this is for loving you, Mick.
It's a funny thing you say that because I want in on your stream. So next time you need to put the link out in the chat for me to come up. I mean, I could do wondrous things for your subscribers. I'm telling you.
Yeah, but make you in subscribing my channel.
Snackadansk.
Oh, I'm subscribed, baby.
Yeah,
you just
right, Bruce. You have to be subscribed in 24 hours, Mick. You know that.
Oh, I'm subscribed. You worry about that. I'm subscribed.
Klaus is some of us has to do some work. I've worked all morning.
Klaus has done nothing. Klaus has done the square root of nothing all morning. He's been on the phone to me all morning. He's done nothing. Not a stitch.
Yeah. It was fun last night. It was very fun.
It's always fun. I think you'd always find that it's always great fun on an English speaking stream.
You must have nice weather there, Morton, because I can't open my shop door in the afternoon.
Yeah, I got 4 on, so and some good gloves. So I've been working the shop, cleaning up and doing a lot of stuff to the next weekend. Klaus and Steen is coming over here to me, so yeah, I have to be prepared. So yeah, I just wanted in.
Kenny, where have you been viewing recently? Because you're getting some funky people coming in your stream at the moment.
I don't know.
What sort of channels have you been in your search history, mate? Because people are subscribing to your channel, 69XXX Fun. What's that all about?
That must be Mrs. Potty Mouse, friends.
I don't know what it is, mate. I don't know.
Yeah. Scotty, the regulator come in? No answer.
No answer. Mick, is that why you have no hair? Because you're so slick? That's one of the reasons.
No, Mick made music in his life before then.
Yeah. Just keep going, Mike. Just keep going.
You know, big earrings and sunglasses with the British flag on.
I hear you. I hear you.
Lucy,
It's funny how people can be so brave when they're so far away.
Hey, Dennis.
Hey,
how you
how's everyone doing?
If you ask Mark in the chat, it's funny how large I actually look in person. When people are like, "Hey, Mick, how you doing?" Yeah. Oh, Mick.
What are you doing on the floor?
I'm just putting chains on a tire.
Hey, twins.
Have you got liquid in it?
What's going on, Henry?
Yeah, that's right.
What's it got? Snow out there? Ah, snowing.
Hey, who ordered this shit?
Yeah, but good thing you're not in Buffalo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they even have more than we do.
7 feet. 7 feet.
That's insane.
7 feet?
Yeah.
Okay.
7 feet of snow.
It started snowing here about 2 a night, and we got 1.5 centimeters. Longer south in Denmark, they got between 10 and 15 centimeters. So
when you mention 7 feet of snow to Bruce, that just means in Canada, where he comes from, I better put some shoes on. That's all that means.
Yeah, we got lucky last year. Summer fell on a weekend.
Yeah.
So, hey boys, I'm gonna drop off. Nice to see you.
Good to see you, buddy.
You can send that. You can send that welding helmet to Canada. I need one with a grinding feature.
Yeah.
I'll see you, Martin, mate. I'll be watching out for you, mate. You worry about that. I'll be keeping an eye on you.
I'm gonna be scared like hell from now on.
Don't worry, mate. Don't worry. You got nothing to be worried about. Trust me.
Your English is getting better too.
It would need to be.
Yeah. See you all, boys. Have a nice one.
See you later, mate.
See you, Martin.
Hey, Casey.
Yep.
So, Dennis,
You know, Henry.
All set up now for the winter or what?
Getting there. That's what I'm doing now. I got to put the chains on this one, and then get some blowers on some walk behinds, and then I should be ready. Even if it comes in quick, I should be. Unless there's a big storm, I'll take the time if I have to.
I don't think we've met.
No,
I'm Dennis.
Dennis?
Yeah, you probably.
DK Tractors.
We know who each other are, but this is the first time we've met.
Yeah.
Nice
Another Gravely guy.
So on my, do you put liquid in those tires?
No.
I
probably should.
Mine are full of windshield washer antifreeze.
Yeah, I actually do have the little
nozzle?
connector that I could fill it up. I just haven't. I
went downstairs and got my sump pump and then used that and put it in a 5-gallon pail.
Yeah, I don't know if there's tubes in these or not. I prefer to use
mine have
tubes. Just because I've heard of so many stories of them corrosion and.
But it's been 10 years for me, and it's still, touch wood, it's still working.
That's good. That's good.
And I got
this thing's useless in the snow without chains. Like these tires are. I tried doing it once, and it was like I almost got it stuck just going to my driveway.
With the liquid in them, it really, really makes a huge difference.
Yeah,
a little harder to steer because there's nothing on the front.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. No, I have weights for the front. If I have to, I'll put it in. I tried to do them last year, but they stuck out too far, and there was slop in the blade, and it was rubbing the weights. So
my blade acts like a bit of a weight, though.
Yeah. Yep. No, it's my only complaint about this doing plowing is the electric lift is too slow. So coming back up, going in, lift and backing up, it's just slow as opposed to like a hydraulic or
air.
Are you using? Do you use an actuator?
Yeah, it's got an electric. It's an electric hydraulic. It's just
sorry,
slow.
Okay. I thought of putting just an actuator on my lip so that I wouldn't have to fart around, but they are so slow.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
What's up, Parky?
Ken, Bruce, Mick, Scott, Hank, Dennis, and Bill, and the rest of the chat.
Oh yeah. So yeah, having I think 7 feet of snow would be a little bit much. I could handle it, luckily, because I always have places to throw it, but that would get pretty exhausting.
Yeah, when we had the 4 feet like 5 or 6 years ago, we had the National Guard was in with the big articulating earth movers and all that stuff. It's pretty cool.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, as long as everything's running, if all my equipment's running and everything's set to run, I'm good. I can handle almost anything. But as soon as if something's not going to start or it's slipping, I'm cursing pretty loud.
Back to the shovel.
To be fair, over here in the UK, we only want 0.5 mil of snow, and our whole country grinds to a halt anyway. So we have it quite bad over here. A good heavy frost will actually shut the UK down for about a week.
Yeah, it's all relative. Like, we'll sit there and make fun of people down in Florida. People in Buffalo will make fun of us. People in Toronto will make fun of, Buffalo, whatever.
And I make fun of everybody.
Yeah, I don't. I think it's funny Buffalo got it like that.
It's crazy. Lake effect snow, I guess.
Oh, all over the internet, people are saying the reason why people got in Buffalo because they voted for Kathy Hochul. So it's karma.
No politics.
So is Buffalo not used to snow then? No.
No.
Oh yeah,
that's normal.
They're right on the Canadian
They're in the
border.
Great Lakes. Yeah, you're
Yeah, they get the lake effect snow. Like,
because
anywhere around the Great Lakes.
For some countries, countries that don't get it, it can be absolutely devastating for them, can't it? Because they're just not set up for it.
Oh, that's normal for Buffalo.
Mick, I got your best friend here. Hold on.
Oh Lord, who now?
Robert!
Robert! There he is.
Wow,
Now, I tell you something. It is just like when I see Robert come on here, Ken. It's just like looking in the mirror. A good-looking guy. That's what I see.
Well, I grew my beard out this year.
How you doing, sweetheart? It's good to see you.
Mm-hmm. Well, I got my snapper back.
Ah, that's good to hear, man.
That's it.
You look like a mountain man, Robert.
Yeah.
Grizzly Adams.
He's one good-looking hunk of a chunk of a man, without a doubt. Wouldn't you say, Bruce?
Nice boneyard.
Yeah.
You all right, Robert?
I'm around.
I think he's taking a nap.
I tell you got a good zoom on that camera. I tell you that.
Yeah, I mean, that is what I call HD.
I was just gonna tell him he's got a pimple like right here.
Bruce, if you're gonna laugh, turn that camera off.
What do you got, Robert? We going on tour?
Yeah, here's my snapper.
I love.
I got this. Yep, it's got that new 13-horse Enduro Tacoma on the back of it now.
Oh, Nick's favorite engine.
Nah, I think Bruce likes it. Nah, like I said, she's up and running now, so I'm happy. I got a yard I have to cut, and I can't get in the gate with nothing.
You sound happy.
Anything
you sound like you're full of the joys of Christmas, Robert.
Well, I'll just say this: at 5:37 this morning, I turned 9 years old. I don't want that. 59.
Oh, so
59.
You're same age as me.
59 years old, man.
Yep.
What is the secret to your success in looking so young? I ask because obviously Kenny is the same age, and on comparison, mate, you've aged really well. Whereas Kenny, damn, Kenny, was your paper round hard or what?
I don't know.
If you look at the mirror lately.
Ooh.
All right, let's continue.
Yep.
So you got snow tires on this in front of that Craftsman now.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I had to put bigger. I wanted a different type of tire. I want to put bigger tires on the back, and I ordered one, and I compared it to the tire that's on it. Yep, it was at the mower pan. I'm like, darn it. So I'm like, whatever. Oh yes, I need to ask a question. Every so often, I have to, I know colors like choke, But there are times when my engine will fire off and I have a little white smoke billowing out. I'm like, excuse me, but what do you think you're doing? Don't be billowing out white smoke. I just, she runs.
It could just be a bit of moisture got in. If you leave your machines outside, could be a bit of moisture.
Yeah.
Yeah, white smoke's used indicative of water.
Oh, and the other day, I've heard that somebody on this panel is the father of the guy that does Eliminator Performance.
Yeah, that's Wayne.
Yeah, Wayne.
Yeah.
Old Wayne. He looks very similar to Bruce and Hank.
Nah. Yeah,
gray hair.
Yeah, a little nippy down here today. I'm like, darn it. It took another hurricane. It took another hurricane for us to finally get cool weather down here in Georgia. I'm like,
you don't even know what cool is, man.
Robert, do you use some kind of moisturizing cream to keep your face looking so young?
Nope. I ain't done all that.
I just wondered because you have that young, glistening olive skin. Whereas I say, compared to like Kenny, looks like he's been rubbing up against a cheese grater.
Ooh. Nah, I tan real easy.
That's a slap.
Wait, here we go. Here we go, guys. For 1 minute, everything that we could say nice about Mick.
Go, knock yourselves out.
Well, it's going to be dead silence. So.
Wait, one.
Oh, he's got a nice coffee pot.
There you go. So
that's about it.
See, all I do is give positive feedback and comments on Pitwood Kenny, so that's just the way I'm built.
I'm
still waiting.
His wrenches are lined up in order. I'll give him that. Nice and neat.
Yeah, all lined up.
Yeah. Now I got a fuel shut-off valve coming today. I got to put a fuel shut-off valve on this engine, on this Tecumseh, because I know if I stand it on end, I get gas and oil. Ain't happening.
Why would you stand it on end?
Well, you have to get to the blade.
Not while it's running.
Well, I had to put a blade on it. I sent it to the shop without a blade. So I had my own blade to put on it. She set up for mulching of leaves. So, but I said, there's 13 horse enduro Tecumseh. That thing's good to go.
Yeah, it sure sounds like it.
Yep. Oh, he redid the exhaust so it doesn't hit the tube when I put the grass catcher on it, because the guy that had this engine on his snapper, the exhaust was aimed right at the tube, and he melted a hole in it. And I'm like, nope.
Now, did you get that snapper because Kenny has a snapper?
Well, I've dealt with snapper even back in the 80s, late 80s. I like my high vacs. I had a 33-inch high vac. I spent I say all told, I probably had over $1,000 tied up in that mower. New engine, new mower pan, stuff like that.
New deck, new seat, new starter, new engine, new wheels.
Yeah. Now some people take snappers like this, completely tear them down, strip them, and repaint them.
Yeah.
I don't have time for that. I just want to be able to get on it, cut the grass, and be done with it.
Yeah.
Oh, Ken, I want to ask you a question. I've seen these Chinook helicopters on YouTube.
Yeah.
How do they time the blades on them things? The rollers.
Very carefully.
It's very similar to the Toro Turf Master. They've got a big rubber belt in between the two of them.
Yeah.
Hello.
Oh yeah.
Hello.
Now I watched they did a video.
What it is, Robert? What it is, Robert?
She's
They
gone
got a fella. They got a fella at each end of it on the bottom of a propeller, and one bloke starts spinning this big handle, right, like that. And then the other bloke, he counts to 3. And he goes 1,
No, thank you.
2, 3, and in between each number, the other bloke then starts spinning his one. So you got two fellas in there, and they're both spinning his handle, and they're both counting 1, 2, 3 like that, and that's how they keep it in time.
Yeah, and it goes whoop 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 whoop.
Oh yeah, they show videos of the 2 airplanes that had that wreck at the Dallas Air Show. That one, he was flying perfectly fine. Next thing you know, that other one coming in is like, oh snap! I'm like, Lord have mercy. Yeah, and I had to order a part for my, well, they call it a 4-in-1 Craftsman yard vacuum. Found it on Lowe's. These people kept playing around, not updating my order. Well, they finally said, oh, we got the issue fixed. Well, I come to find out somebody took out another $15 on my account that I paid with it. Well, I had to cancel order. I'm like, yep. That's like I said, you know.
Okay, guys, I got to jump.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He says time to go walk on the beach.
Yeah. Now time to go play in the snow.
The water is yelling.
Looks nice, Bill.
Well, I'm at an hour and 20, so I think I'm gonna go bye. Oh wait, hold on. Wait, we got a new person on the stream. Who's this?
Yeah. Oh.
Who's that?
Robert, brother.
That's what I look like in the morning.
That's Mick Bellhouse.
Looks like
the radio talk show host.
Yeah.
Mick Stern.
Yeah, Stern.
Yeah.
Howard Stern.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Hour and 20 minutes. I've had it. I got to get some work done.
Right,
Bill,
guys.
enjoy the beach.
I'll see y'all later.
Robert, have some fun. Parky, good to see you as always.
I enjoyed that, Kenny. Cheers,
Dennis. We'll talk to you soon. Henry, stay Henry. Scotty, good luck with your propane. And
yep, just waiting on that damn regulator. It didn't come.
Uncle Brucey, we'll talk to you soon. And
I won't be able to go back to bed now. I've had 2 cups of coffee.
Bye, Kenny.
All right, I got to go get some chainsaws done.
And take care, guys.
All right, we'll see you later.
Thanks
Good
a
night,
lot.
everybody in the chat.
Hey, hang on, Mick.